exactly.
with the weather.
Oh, how wonderful. Good morning.
It's so nice to be back. I've had so much sleep, but actually I've come back. Honestly, I've averaged 9.5 hours every night. It was wonderful.
This is a dream.
But I'm here to tell you that the weather is looking largely fine, plenty of sunshine, but turning colder. Here's the details. Good morning to you. Today's weather dominated by some decent spells of sunshine for some of us, but the big theme is how mild it is. If you've enjoyed the mild weather, make the most of it. It is set to turn colder later on this week, but temperatures actually just back to where they should be for the time of year. Some wet weather across the far north, but many of us are starting dry. Here's how it looks first thing. Fairly cloudy, and with that, it is mild starting. Temperatures today 8-9 degrees. That's where they should be by day at best for this time of year. So yes, cloudy skies with rain across the far north of Scotland. Another wet day to come for the Northern Isles. Fairly breezy across the Western Isles of Scotland. Some decent spells of sunshine for the northeast of Scotland. The highest temperature here today, 14 degrees. Best of any sunshine across the southeast of England. And again, double-digit temperatures across the board. We're looking at 11 to 14 degrees. As we head through this evening and overnight tonight, the cloud thickens. We keep the outbreaks of rain. And with that, and with cloudy skies in the south, it remains mild. But behind this, colder air moves in. And it's the colder theme that wins out later on this week. Good morning to you. The weather this week is relatively settled, high pressure stays close by, and that brings us some decent spells of sunshine. The outlook is for a little bit of rain at times across the north today. Some weather fronts make slow progress as we head through the next few days, but for many of us it is largely dry and also mild, especially first thing this morning. Overcast skies mean we've kept the heat of yesterday where we had 16 degrees as our top temperature. The cloud acts like a blanket, keeping those temperatures up. And we start with temperatures this morning between 6 and 10 degrees Celsius. So as we head through the day, yes, it starts off cloudy and grey, and we keep those grey skies for many western and southern areas, but the clouds will break, particularly for the northeast of Scotland. The best of our temperatures here today, highs of 14. Sunny spells through eastern and southeastern areas of England and through parts of Northern Ireland. Winds are southwesterly, that's why it's mild. But still some rain to come from the Western Isles and the Northern Isles of Scotland today. And this weather front is a cold front, and it's behind this that colder air looks set to move in. So as we head through this evening and overnight tonight, the band of rain moves south and then the colder air heads in. So let's see when it arrives. Let's take a look at our 7-day outlook. So first of all, we look at our trend in temperatures for Scotland, Northern Ireland and northern areas of England. Temperatures have been above average for so much of last week and the weekend, and above average today, but they fall to average or below but through the next few days. And it's not just that, it's the coming nights when we see the return of some frost. It's been a while since we've seen that. Percentage chance of rainfall, how likely we are to see wet weather over the next few days. Looking largely dry today, the chance of rain or showers as we head through tomorrow and Thursday, but the outlook into next week looks drier as the colder weather looks set to arrive. Fortunes further south for England and Wales as we head through the next 7 days, where yet again temperatures have been way above average. And yes, it's above average today, but temperatures will slowly fall as we head through the week into the weekend and to next week as well, particularly by night with those nighttime frosts returning. But again, percentage chance of rainfall. It is looking as though at the moment it's largely dry today, but then we have these showers and weather fronts slowly slipping southwards through tomorrow, and it's this wet weather that arrives through Wednesday and Thursday that brings our change in temperatures. This cold front slips south, bringing with it cloud and outbreaks of rain, and as it moves its way southwards, in its wake, sunshine looks set to return. So dry conditions for Friday and on into the weekend, and that lasts into next week. But with those northerly winds come those tumbling temperatures. So high pressure close by brings lots of fine sunny weather, but temperature-wise, we are looking below average. And temperature-wise, yes, not just below average by day, but the return of some nighttime frost. So it's Thursday onwards we see those frosty conditions as we head through the coming nights. So be prepared to scrape those windscreens, but keep those sunglasses handy because the outlook is fine and dry as we head into next week.